Anyway, yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was really good. That was a lot of fun, and yeah, like there were a couple of, like instances where I saw my kids, my students, and like there was a time when like man, like honestly, like I love my kids. Like they're a blast. They're really nice. Like even my middle school students, like you don't get students like these in the States. They're just like they're leagues like above in terms of like manners and just like politeness. They're just I don't know, just very good kids. And yeah, but they say like the weirdest, like most absurd things sometimes. Like I saw one of my third year middle school students at the salsa festival that I went to on the third day, and she was like, "Oh, you look like a host." Now, if you don't know what a host is, they're basically like these guys that like pour you drinks at bars. They're basically like escorts, I guess, that work for like bars and clubs or whatever. Host clubs is what they're better known like to work in, and yeah, you know they'll talk to you like very sweetly. They'll talk to you in a very nice manner, and you know pour you drinks, and you know just entertain you as a whole. But the thing is, like I'm a teacher, and like to be called a host as a teacher, it's kind of questionable. um, and actually, like I talked to like my other coworkers about this, the ones that like work at the office. They're basically I guess my bosses, and I was like, "Do I look like a host to you?" And they were like, "Yeah, yeah, I can see that." I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" By the way, I mean, like I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or if I should take that as like whatever. But you know, the kids, you know, they say some weird things sometimes. But I love them to death. Like they're a blast. Nicest kids ever. I still haven't had any issues with my children here. Like kancho とか that's where like where they like put their fingers up your ass. I've never had that. I guess it's just I have a whole like a different presence with the kids. Like I guess they don't really see me as a like someone that they can really play tricks on. Like I don't know. Like I feel like um, I wouldn't say like I have a more authoritative presence because I certainly don't. But yeah, I'm just not the kind of person that they would. I think they know that. I'm not the kind of person that they would want to play tricks on. I'm sure, like at some point in my lifetime, I'll be proven wrong. But at the at this point in time, like it's just you know, like I have a good relationship with the kids. I get along very well with them, and they don't put their fingers up my ass, so it's fucking perfect. Um, oh yeah. In the next couple of days, maybe even you know maybe like next week or something like that. I'm gonna start putting up more videos, and this time I'm gonna be like reviewing. These guys, for example, um, yeah, we got Crunch Cocoa candy and maybe your green tea Kit Kats, your dark chocolate Kit Kats. I actually bought these for the sole purpose of reviewing them. I'm actually like not the biggest fan of like candy. Like I mean like I love candy, but I don't like want to eat it at home. Like I don't go home and just like I want to eat some candy and just start picking out. Like I'm more of a chips person. Like so like you'll probably see some like chips videos. I actually bought like a couple different types of chips, and you might see some candy videos. But the point of this thing is, you know, first and foremost to make you motherfuckers in America like really jealous about like what you're missing out on, and well, I mean, like you know, also to just give you an idea of like what you're missing out on. Like, there are some pretty amazing food slash candy selections here, and I guess on some level they can be on the healthier side. I mean, like if you can make snacks healthy at all. Um, but yeah, so I mean, like that aside, like what I've been doing recently, I don't know if I should. I feel like I'm repeating myself like 5 times because um, of that last video that I shot. But yeah, I started sketching a little bit again. Um, the reason why that came up was because like I was doing a self introduction at one of my schools for one of my classes, and like I guess for like the self introduction, you're expected to like kind of talk about uh, where you're from and blah 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 common animals that you're like where you're from, and like I didn't have a picture of a rat, so I ended up sketching a picture of a rat, and I mean my kids loved it, you know. And I've been playing the piano a little bit. Some games here and there, but I play them pretty casually nowadays. Like I'm not really quite into video games as much as I used to be, which is probably a good thing. Sign of growing up, I guess. And yeah, just kind of spending a couple of days away from the sun. It's been getting really hot around here. I think like the past couple of days. I mean, like today is really like chilly, but like the past couple of days have been very hot. It would be like in the 90s, and then but the humidity, because of the humidity, it would feel like it's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit, obviously, and so like it's been kind of rough on that part of the spectrum. But I mean, like I'm at the point where I'm just like I don't even give a fuck about like how much my electric bill is gonna cost. Like I have money in the bank, so I'm gonna like crank up my AC and just relax in my room. Um, and I would be going out obviously just for like groceries and stuff like that. But like by the time I would go out, like the sun's already going down, and it's not quite as hot as it would want as it would normally be, I suppose. There are also times when I like leave the house sometimes like 7 in the morning, so like to throw away my garbage, and holy shit, like it's already like the sun is already like pounding in my eyes and it's like burning my skin. uh, for those of you who are unaware, and you probably should be aware if you know me and you're watching this video, um, I don't get along with the sun too much. Like we just kind of like water and oil, man. And no, it's just not working out. The sun and I, we need a break. We need a break, and hence the summer vacation. Unfortunately, or fortunately, however you want to put it, I'm gonna be out a little bit more frequently in the next coming days because I have people to meet, people to have dinner with, and shit like that. But it's good networking. I already got a part-time job at this local college. I mean, like it's part-time. By part-time, I mean like on call, really. Um, so if they ever need someone for anything, they'll just be like, "Oh, hey, we need you. Come." And chances are I will probably come because two things: I get paid a lot. I get paid a lot with these guys. The one that I got hired for is an overnight stay, and basically it's one afternoon, or maybe it starts in the morning, one afternoon, and then it ends at like noon the following day. Now, um, it's obviously overnight. They pay for all my food, they pay for my stay there, and they pay for a little bit of transportation. The only thing that gets really deducted is